I wanted to just redo the whole entire thing. I gotta go through their books. I decided there's some things I forgot to mention that I wanted to mention. If you already saw it, then, I mean, same things. It's not like I went back or anything. I wanted to, I went, between uploading and now, and deleted that video because I want to do everything all at once. Now, it's the same items, but I wanted to, there's some things I want to mention again, like I said. So, they had, like I said before, which was really funny was that I said yesterday that I wasn't, something along the lines of it might not be like 60 books or whatever, because it was buy one get one free at Newbury Comics. It was 2. I didn't think it'd be a whole lot because they're bigger books, and I'll see why. They're bigger books. Irredeemable Omnibus. I wanted to show you the spine first. Thick Omnibus for $50. It is Boom Studios. For whatever reason, I thought it was Image. I don't know why. Because Image, this would be $60 or Image, and I don't even want to know how much this would be for Marvel or even DC. Marvel, it would definitely be at the very least, $75. Because this omnibus right here is about the same size. I just don't want to lose my place. And it's $125. I take this off of it while I'm reading it because it already has a little crease on the back. You can see it better on the back. I don't want it to get worse. This is pretty good so far. I haven't even gotten to the John Byrne writing yet. He drew before he wrote Fantastic Four, so I haven't gotten to the ones written by him yet. I don't know why I said that so awkwardly. And there's no spoilers. There's no these types of books. Not only was there very few weekly comics to get for this week, but the only one I wanted I didn't see. And I'm glad that this wasn't the week where a bunch of them, I won't say a bunch, but a few of them are coming out. Because last week, around this time, I had checked comics for next week, and I got 11/18 instead of 11/11. Because I don't think every single DC book that was solicited got pushed back a week. There are still DC books and Marvel books that came out this week. And that's what I want more often, is being able to get these types of books. And also, I want to clarify that even though this is cheaper on Amazon, getting both this and the companion piece, Incorruptible, would have been more expensive than getting this and this half price, this full price. That's why I love buy one get one free. Oh yeah, the spine again. This one, while it's actually, I kind of can understand why this was cheaper. Incorruptible, this one was $40. There is a Marvel Universe Acts of Vengeance book, which I almost got. That's $44.99, and it's the same size as the other Avengers Acts of Vengeance, maybe minus a few pages, maybe a few pages, like it's less pages. I'm actually looking that up right now because I know that that the Avengers one was like 504 pages. So, but yeah, like that's why that's why Marvel is just so annoying with their prices. No graphic novel should be that expensive. Marvel Universe page count. I feel like I'm about to laugh. 496 pages, and it's more expensive than the Avengers one, which is 500 pages. Nice going, Marvel. I didn't get that one because, number one, the annoyingly high price, the stupid high price, and I have most of the issues in singles, like these. And the ones that I didn't have, it was like Punisher. I didn't like that era of Punisher. I might get it, I might not, I don't know. They're coming out with a Spider-Man one that I'm definitely getting, because I don't have all the Spider-Man ones. And then I'll get all the ones I wanted that were in the omnibus, but sadly the omnibus is out of print. It's like $900 if you want to get it. It's way too expensive for any omnibus ever. unless it's not, unless it's 10 omnibuses that are each 150 from DC or $100 from Marvel. That's it. These were cheaper on. Oh yeah, and what they collect, and there's other stuff. There's other stuff I gotta talk about. Yeah, good. This is a complete collection. Nice. And this is the companion piece, which I'll have to read along with it. I'm so excited to read this book that I might break my rule of, I can't read the book I just got. I have to wait till the next time I shop. I don't know why I get like that. I know why, because there's a time like I get like, let's say, I get this stack of 4 books, and I want to read them, right away. I can finish all of them in one day, one sitting, basically. That's why I don't like doing that. And I just feel like I'll read everything, and then by next week I'll be like, before next week, and I'll be like, what's the point? Not what's the point, but like, you know what I mean. It's kind of like it's like Christmas, like post-Christmas blues. It's all over. I open all my gifts, all the excitement, kind of like that. It's hard to explain exactly. So this one collects Irredeemable, all 37 issues, the first special, and Incorruptible, 25 to 26. And it's also something to add on to this, is that specifically this comic book, not this huge thick one, but the comic book is featured in the movie I highly recommend. Like, my highest recommendation for any movie ever is for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Not any movie ever. It's like Fight Club. I really recommend Perks of Being a Wallflower. There's a bunch of movies, but that one's like you guys are gotta see this one. It's 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. And for the sake of irony, on Dixon's table, there's a comic issue of Incorruptible that he's reading, and there's some irony there. I won't get into why that is. I'm already spoiling enough. So go see that movie, and maybe go read this comic. Because this posts me uploading. I heard it wasn't like it's kind of divisive. It's a 4.3 on Goodreads, and Goodreads is what I listen to. It's got a 3.7, but it's necessary reading. So, they're good. And this one collects the first 30 issues of Incorruptible and Irredeemable, 32 to 33. So you do have to read these 2 at the same time. That's why I'm glad I got these 2 at the same time. That's it for my haul. It's a whole bunch of notes. How do you say that? All 2 books. All 2 of my books I got for my haul. I'm trying to make it like So this is the library haul, and I'll be doing my next reading recommendations on Beast Boy. I'm liking it so far. The chapters are short, so and I read it chapter by chapter. So I'm already at like chapter 5. I'm gonna be reading 2 a day because I don't know how many chapters there are. It's probably an odd number, so I'll be reading 3 or 1 day. Batman. I'm starting to see why people aren't liking this, but the most recent issue I read was good, which is funny because I read it after I uploaded my video. So this is also a good thing to do. It's also a good thing to do. Y the Last Man. And this is a reread along with this and the one coming up. There are certain things that I really, really like, but also some things I'm like, I wish they didn't put in, or at least focus on as much as they did. Batman and Robin is another reread. I like the second issue better than the first issue of this run, but still, I think the first volume of this is much better than the second so far. And then finally, the final Walking Dead volume that's available at my library. I already put in book 14 into Interloan Libraries, and I hope they have it. They call you if they don't, and they are open tomorrow. They're closed when I put it in, so open praying. There's 3 of them in my holds that are Interloan Libraries, and I don't know what they are specifically, but that's just great because I was just there yesterday. I'm gonna try and go tomorrow if they're there. Although I can't. No, maybe I can. Oh, because that'll be in the morning. Damn it. I wish the library's open in the morning. Because I'm going somewhere with my dad. We're going to go get some tennis balls for my puppy because she keeps losing them. And it's like 50 of them with like a $20 or something. So, and the owner of the tennis balls, the seller is gonna wants to watch me and play with them, which is funny. That's my dog's name. You didn't know that. Peppy's name. It's crazy. I really should do. I haven't seen how long the video is. I really should do a video of like her playing ball because it's incredible to see. It gets boring. It gets boring after a while though. Yeah, that's about it. I didn't get as many any comments besides those incorruptible, irredeemable, but I don't care because I don't care. I hope it's good. If it's not good, then it's not obviously not worth it. But this again, getting these two, like, because you have to get them too. Same time, I'm covering my ears. I'm not being weird. But you have to get them both at the same time because they have to be read at the same time. Like you read one issue, irredeemable, and then incorruptible. Not exactly like that, but you know what I mean. But that's good.